Hello, amazing, incredible, and fabulistic, yeah, whatever I just said, Minecrafting fam, and happy, wonderful, wishing, wellness, wonderlusting, oh well, wow, wonderlusting, oh well, hump day! Welcome back to the Minecrafting Dog channel. My name is Caridad. I am your mind host. I have an LMHC and an EDD in counseling psychology. LMHC is licensed mental health counselor, just in case you didn't know. And I'm going a little fast because, why not? My apologies for not being here for the last 2 weeks. This month is my beautiful little sister's Earth Day, and she is no longer with us, and the way it happened was not a good way. So anyways, with that being said, some other things have happened. Otherwise, I will show up. But it seems like this month is the month of things weren't going too good. And that's why I think it's wonderful what we're going to talk about today. But before we get started, what day is it? It's Hump Day! Welcome back to this beautiful camel. I love him so much, and he loves you. Lots of kisses. And I know we still got to name him, so hopefully we'll talk about that. I'm going to try some new things. No guarantees, because I say things, and then it'll happen at times. Voice therapy, I'm not allowed to do that. But here we are. Now you know something to learn about your vocal cords. Don't drink something because it protects them. Okay, learn that in voice therapy. So maybe I should listen. All right, with that being said, we'll work on naming the camel later. So anyways, welcome back. Glad to see you here. Thank you for taking the time. Will do my best to show up when I'm at my worst. I was on a roll and then fell off right off that roller coaster of on a roll of wonderfulness. And gonna get back on that roller coaster, or back on my horse, as we say in Tai Chi, of being here, showing up more, and doing a lot more. Because you know what? When I am here, I don't know if you've noticed, or when you're here and you give it time, it really does boost your mind and starts changing those neurotransmitter and those pack of wolves, which I can't enunciate that too well, but I'll say it again, wolves. It changes the pack of wolves that you don't need into wolves that you do need in your brain. Take that for a wonderful metaphor. All right, so let's get started. Thank you so much always for being here. Give you 2 thumbs up and a heart. And again, I apologize for not being here. And I want to say, oh my God, the Olympics, I never watch them, but Miguel today, I was listening to him on Miguel and Holly, hits 96.1. Yeah, put that plug in, take the time. They start at 5:57 a.m. So why not? Listen to them. They boost your brain. He was talking about that he doesn't watch a lot, but it's amazing with these people that have these magical, amazing gifts, because they train all their lives, or all the things they do to train to be here. And not just that, they're gifted, and then they enhance that gift. Why not watch just a little? So I'm probably going to do that. I thought, perspective, nothing like it. All right, so let's get started. First, what is she wearing? When I went to see my uncle in South Carolina, oh yeah, I hope you're doing amazing, awesome, and well, Uncle, even though we have our differences. And hopefully I get my mind together and reach out to you soon. My nephew, my sister, and I stopped at the Buc-ee's. That's right, there's one in Ocala. So Buc-ee's was there, and I got this. Okay, I got several things, but I love this. I wore this once already, and I thought, why not wear it again? So every time I look in the mirror or do something, or somebody notices, it reminds my mind of what I need to be doing. See the good in all things. See the good in all things. Why not? And look at these colors. Oh, these colors, not happy. Happy colors. They make me superhero stance. Because when you see the good in all things, why would you not be a super? That is a superpower. So I am giving you that superpower to see the good in all things all week long and throughout your entire life. Why not? All right, so what's the craft? The craft is, of course, my girl, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa, for all you do and how amazing you are, and the massages you give, and the healing you give, and the Reiki, and the healing touch, and the lymphatic drainage, and the -1 on the massage, please. Thank you. You are in -0. You're so incredible, awesome, and incredible, and amazing. And yes, I just buttered you up. Take it all. You're amazing. You're incredible. You're magnificent. You have the most beautiful, amazing healing hands. And you also are an amazing spa, getaway, mental, physical. You bring all that when we lay on your warm, wonderful massage table. All right, so with that being said, Lisa gave me a little something, And this is just a plain brown bag. And today I hadn't seen this, and I noticed it today, and it made me, and we always gotta, because doing, it's so good for you. And if you weren't looking, I was smiling. It's so good for you. So she put this little flower, look at this, plain brown bag, okay? Plain brown bag. That little flower, look at that. Is that not the cutest, amazing, and awesome? I'm going to take this bag with me all day long and throughout the week until I break it because I see the good in all things. And Lisa crafted, this is crafting. Crafting is not just creating these just amazing, magnificent projects or working so hard at a project. Crafting is the simple act of putting this flower on this plain brown bag and you just boom drop that mite. Look how beautiful it made me smile. I love it. And I could, you know what, it's 3D. Look at that. It's got depth. It's just incredible. And look, this little thing hangs. That just made my day. So I want you this week, I highly recommend to craft. Look at the simpleness. Kiss yourself. Keep it simply simple. Kiss yourself and craft. You make somebody's day by doing something so simple. I love it. All right, so what's the saying for today? You guessed it. Buckies! See the good in all things. I invite you to see the good in all things, especially when you're in a negative mode or a negative moment, no matter how small, no matter how big. Take a pause and see the good in that negative moment. It rewires scientifically, neuroscientifically to top it off, psychoscientifically to top it off. It rewires all your brain cells and it takes you to a much better mental place. So I invite you to see the good in all things. All right, so what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about Camel That. And why are we talking about Camel That? Because if you remember, Camel That represents Hump Day. It is Hump Day. Because what that means is we're talking about Monday through Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is your hump day. So that means you have climbed and reached that top of that hill, of that mountain. And now you're going downhill to adventure, to wonderfulness, to your smiles, to your accomplishments, to your goals, to your ease. So I want you to camel that. Camel that all day. When you're going through anything, you're experiencing anything today, you camel that. And what does that mean? You know you've reached the top. And now you're going downhill in the best way possible, in the most beautiful, most majestic, most amazing roller coaster ride or conveyor belt or a ride downhill, whatever you want to call it. But downhill doesn't mean something bad when we're talking about camel that. When we camel that, it means you have just reached the top and you're going down to where you want to be at and what you want to experience. So I invite you to camel that. I will be camel that all week. And on top of camel that, I'm going to give it a dash of see the good in all things. So that's what I just wanted to stop in and say today. And remember, it's Hump Day. So we're on our way on a roller coaster, whatever speed you want, down that hill of greatness, wonderfulness, majesticness, smiles, goals reached, and just magic. So don't forget my guy here, my wonderful guy. Camel that all week and have a beautiful rest of your day. And it's so wonderful to be back and I've missed you all. And I'm gonna work on doing differently. Maybe next week or throughout the week I can explain some of the things that occurred as long as I get the go. And let you know a little bit about it on why I missed 2 weeks with you, and I missed you lots. Take care, camel that, and see the good in all things. Bye-bye.